are a vessel of energy, and energy is infinitely existent. Beyond this realm of existence, energy can never die, only transmute into something entirely new. And if you are an embodiment of this immense potentiality, then you too can never truly die. The end of life, death as we say, can be a scary concept for many to comprehend. But the end of this chapter is only the prequel to the next story that is being written by your soul. You currently exist in a three-dimensional place, but within your imagination resides a metaphysical higher dimensional space, and it is this area where you operate as a higher singularity. Perhaps when we die, it is your ego which completes its mission, and that ego which has been formulated through life experience is simply not you. You are the observer of humanity, and humanity is just one piece of the great life puzzle that is definably and...
Hey, welcome back to Wide Awake. I'm Blue Jayton.
Hello, and I am Skyheart.
What's your name? London.
We have London with us.
Today's topic is faith, desperate faith, and what that means to us in regards to keeping a balance, a healthy balance of our maintenance of our spiritual mind, our mental health, and I just wanted to start out with saying a Bible scripture, Romans 12:2, which is, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And that quote basically, it reinforces the fact that we should seek transformation through God's power. And I definitely feel like when we're going through certain situations, it can be so easy to have that dark cloud or the lack of faith. And it's hard to still show up when you kind of going through situations like that. So that is why I offer these episodes to help certain people through those times, because sometimes you just need the confirmation, like I was just telling her, the confirmation of seeing somebody else go through something. You could either learn from that situation or pass the message on to the next person who's going through something similar. And did you have anything?
That's correct. So when it comes to renewing your mind, it's like being in a situation and knowing that you're going to have the bigger outcome, a victory. And with that being said, I can refer to scripture, Ephesians 2:8. It says, God saves you by grace when you believe. And you can't take credit for this. It is a gift from God. So when things happen, okay, yeah, you want to be like, oh yeah, I did this to get myself out of it. But at the end of the day, you got to give credit to the Most High, because he pushed you through. He got you through. You might have seemed like you was all alone doing it by yourself, but at the end of the day, he's always with you. He can't leave you. He's already inside of you.
Right.
He birthed forth you when you came from your mother's womb. Or even if you had a C-section and you were taken from out of her stomach, either way, you still were birthed through your mother's womb.
Right.
So it's a dominant effect, knowing that you may be in something, but you're not going to stay in that something. You can get through. You will get through. You have to go through to get through to come out and be victorious.
Yeah, absolutely. Keeping that mindset is golden. It definitely serves more of a purpose. So when I talk about mental health and God, I'm mostly trying to shape the mindsets of how we should approach life. And I believe that if you have that faith in God, it only strengthens your character when you're going through a storm. You know what I mean? And having faith, it counts even more so when you can't see it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's literally not walking by sight. It's like you can't see it in front of you, but you, for some reason in the back of your mind, you still know that you're able to triumph and come through certain situations. So this was just a short little video, and
And sorry guys, we have a Mr. Cash.
Mr. Cash.
Extra guest. He is my motivation, and he is what helps me to really hold on to faith. With that being said, you know, you go through things and you wonder, am I really going to make it through? Can I really, you know, get the W on this, or is it going to be an L? If it's going to be an L, look at it as a lesson, not a loss.
Right.
Because if you're looking at it as a loss, then guess what? You're not trying to benefit. But if you look at it as a lesson, it's your stepping stone and your upper to, you know, keep going, to keep striving. Look at your stones as building blocks,
right.
not things that's going to put a halt in your plans. It's temporary.
And we all got tests that God throws to us that he wants us to learn from certain lessons. And I was telling her, like, sometimes you can't save people from going through the test that God put you in, because he wants you to learn something in that. And sometimes when we try to save people from going through certain situations, we're taking them out of that, and that's their blessing for real, even though to us it looks like a struggle. So definitely keep that in mind. Feel free to hit us or hit me up or share some feedback on what you thought today. Like, DM, subscribe, share, all those things. I appreciate the support, and until next time.
And remember, keep the faith, even if it's as little as a mustard seed.
God bless.
God bless.